Hi, it's Rick Hamlin, Psalm 105. He remembers his covenant forever, the word he commanded for 1,000 generations. He remembers his covenant forever, the word he commanded for 1,000 generations. When I used to teach Sunday school to the 5th and 6th graders, that word covenant was one we spent a lot of time on. We kept on saying, oh, it's a promise. Well, how big a promise? It's a really big promise. It's a big, big, big promise. It's a promise that will last forever. And here we're reminded it lasts for 1,000 generations. Think how long that is. That's almost like saying a light year. It just goes on and on. I think the word 1,000 generations is meant to be particularly large. It's meant to be so large you can't even fathom it. His covenant. So God makes a covenant with us. He makes a promise to us. We need to keep our promises to each other. A marriage, parenting, a relationship in a business, a promise. So often these things can get broken, and we think, well, we'll just go to a lawyer and get it all solved. Well, the model here is a covenant, a promise that lasts 1,000 generations. And when we read the Bible, we see what a bad job the Israelites did of responding to that promise. They kept running away from it, like we often do run away from our promises. I have a friend, they were married for 30 years. They were separated for 7 years. That covenant, though, was still out there, and they got back together. They held on to the promise. So a God who keeps promises to us could only ask that we keep our promises that we make to Him and in front of Him, those covenants that can last for a couple generations. We hope His lasts for 1,000 generations. Psalm 105.